chat.
Yes.
My favorite time of the day. We are super excited to announce that today's Girl Chat is being sponsored by the amazing household cleaner, Pine Sol. That's right.
I grew up with
I
Pine
know,
Sol.
it's my childhood favorite here. And the new film, Second Act, starring my girl, Jennifer Lopez.
Yay!
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
Pine Sol has partnered up with the film to remind everyone that no matter where you are in life, you can always have a second act.
Ooh.
I love that message.
Yes.
If you're a doer, you believe in yourself and you go all in, nothing is beyond your reach.
I love
And one way to ensure you have a great second act is by surrounding yourself with positive people and even a clean home.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's where Pine Sol comes in. Their Clean Your Way campaign is all about empowering people to find the personalized ways they like to clean and going all in when doing it. Second Act opens in theaters everywhere December 21st. I can't wait to take all my girlfriends to see it.
Yay.
We saw a sneak preview and absolutely loved it. So make sure you check it out.
Absolutely. It's so good, right?
I loved it.
Now, speaking of love, it's almost New Year's Eve, and when the clock strikes midnight, should you begin the new year by sweeping out your old boo?
Ooh, it's happening.
Okay, I know, we gotta talk about this. Believe it or not, it's reported that more couples break up on New Year's Eve than any other
Eve.
day. Interesting. While many couples stay together during the holidays for the sake of appearances, the pressure of facing the new year mixed with drinking at New Year's parties leads people to decide they want to start the new year newly single. So ladies, is this just plain New Year's evil?
Look, if I want to get rid of you, it could be New Year's Eve, Arbor Day, Groundhog Day.
Not Arbor Day.
Valentine's Day.
It don't matter.
I'm with
gonna
you.
get rid of you if I want to get rid of you. I ain't waiting on no day and all that
No,
kind of
girls,
stuff.
speak it. It seems like a lot of trouble to hold on to somebody through the holidays so that your family is all excited
Well,
thinking that it could be working.
And they do it like 6 days after Christmas. That means I gave you a gift and then you broke up. Like, that is
Count
rude.
that part.
I low-key am currently disagreeing with this.
Really?
Only because I feel like everyone I know that's like breaking up is breaking up before the holidays.
Yeah,
So
it
that they
sounds
don't have to
sensible.
go through a whole other holiday with that person.
Yeah.
Bring them to their parents' house. They just making more bonds that are unnecessary if you're gonna say goodbye to the person.
You gotta
You're
tell your
buying-
relatives, don't talk to them.
Yeah, just no. It's like this ain't gonna work out. So
Yes.
you break up before the holidays,
Yeah.
or you break up way before, and then you go into cuffing season with a whole new person. No.
Yes, I've heard about that.
And then you take somebody new out on New Year's Eve for that midnight kiss. It's not okay. This is the weird thing about breaking up on New Year's Eve. Okay, at midnight it's normally like tradition that you kiss somebody.
Yes.
Right.
So some people would like to either, kiss a new person, start a new year with a new person, or kiss a random person, even just for like fun sparks in the air.
Sure.
Okay.
Or go to church.
That's how it
God.
goes.
A lot of y'all need to go
No,
to church.
I'm not. When you've gone through a
Oh,
big
Jesus.
breakup, trust me, on New Year's Eve, you want to be in church. Calling
Yeah.
out to Jesus, help me get through this, send a good one in the new year.
No. No.
So you do your New Year's in church?
Why would you
I
want?
have, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
did it
New
last
Year's.
year.
Yeah, watch service, New Year. Oh,
Yeah.
there's nothing like it.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
done
if
it
the world is
before.
coming to an end at midnight, I'm going straight to heaven with Jesus.
Okay.
You know where I'm going. You never.
No, I've never.
Jeannie, this is a real thing.
God, the reason why God is so dope is because he's omnipresent. He will be there before New
That
Year's,
is
after
true.
Year's, and during New Year's, checking my ass and who I'm kissing.
Yes.
It's good.
Of
It's
course.
good.
But for a lot of
65 days,
people,
I'm
Jeannie,
good.
it is tradition
Yeah.
to go to watch service,
Yeah.
which means that, like, at the strike of midnight, you pray, you thank God for the year that He's given you, and you pray that God bless you in the new year going forward. Like, it's
Yeah.
sober going
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I didn't say sober. I said
I'm
go
saying
to
when
in
you're
our
doing
home.
this sober.
Yeah,
Yes.
See,
On
not
New
in-
Year's?
You know, I'm rarely drunk, lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm rarely sober, but in church, I'm sober, all
Yes,
right? If it's watch
absolutely.
service, I'm going to
And
be
then
sober.
Yeah, but
after
on
midnight,
New Year's.
you can still go out and party after.
Yeah, you can go out afterwards, you know. But there are a lot of traditions for New Year's.
Jeannie is
I don't
really
No,
upset
I'm
about
like,
this.
I'm mad, man.
What? No, you should try it.
Go
Yo,
into
I
the
love
new year wasted?
I love Jesus and everything, but I'm not trying to pregame with my sister and my brother to my left and my right sober. Like I'm trying to like
Really?
no.
No, no,
I'm trying to
seriously.
listen to some trap. I want to listen to some ratchet music. I'm putting on my skirt that's gonna be up here and be like my boobs out and be like, yeah.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
It's okay
You
to
ain't
have
been to
the
the right
balance.
church. You ain't been to the right church
What
because
church is
they
this?
just take out certain words, but we be praising and having a good time.
It's like a party.
It's a good time.
Or a concert.
time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's,
And
It
you're
really
just
is.
so excited that you,
Never.
Yeah, I've
that
done
you
it before.
got through the year.
What-
Okay, for
But
a
I
lot
do
of
it in my
people-
house too. You don't have to always go to church to
So
do
true.
it. Do you know
Right.
what I mean? Like all
Right.
my friends, we get together, we talk about our intentions for the year, and if we
Yeah.
have some issues with each other, you just get it all out
Okay,
right
yeah,
there,
okay.
and you start fresh and anew, and you praise the Lord, and then you have a sip of wine in your
Yeah,
house.
okay.
It's
I like
amazing.
that.
In my
You have the
family,
balance.
we do it at my sister's house a lot of
Yeah.
the time, but still, at the stroke of midnight, we're praying.
Yeah.
We're not like,
And it's
I've
okay.
never heard of this in my entire
You
life.
never heard of one service.
No,
Okay, because for
I've
a lot
never
of
heard of people holding hands in. I'm not saying there's something against it. I don't know those people. The people who hold hands and pray
One,
when the ball
two,
drops.
A lot.
three. Anybody else do this?
I'm good.
By
Yeah.
applause?
Yeah.
If you've ever prayed New
Well,
Year's
that's
in
the
church,
reason why we have this show to
Yeah.
talk about the different
There
things
you
that
go.
the different
Dip your
cultures do.
strokes
See,
in
it's
your
all the
phone.
same.
You, and
Yeah.
you. Right
Love
there.
it.
There
we
you
gotta
go.
take you to a service. Now, from dropping off your boo to dropping off your kids,
Never, friend.
the Facebook page Saint Tamami recently shared a post from an unidentified mom who wanted other moms at her school drop-off to clean up their act. The mom said, quote, "Even if you aren't getting out your car, can you please try a little? I look around and I'm walking my daughter to the front door and all we see is rat nest hair and no makeup, eye bags out to everywhere. I think I smell morning breath coming from the car."
Ew.
She also claims that her 7-year-old daughter said the other mommies look so old.
Oh, that's not okay.
So, ladies, does this mom have a point, or should someone close the car door on her?
Ooh, what do you
She
think,
sounds
Mom?
very judgmental, first of all.
And so does her daughter.
Yeah,
her
and so
daughter
does
sounds like she
her
picked up a
daughter.
bit of it.
Listen, I'm not gonna.
How you look
I'm
when
not
you
gonna,
dropping off the kids?
Very
well,
nice,
I
don't
look very.
front.
I know. I look very nice, but I'm not doing it for that mom boo. I'm doing it for myself.
There you go. Guys, you're not lying. And I'm going to tell you why. Tam has
I do look
actually
chic.
shown me. Listen, Adrian, I thought you'd be really proud. I
Yeah.
want you to see how I drop Aiden and Araya off to
Yeah.
school. And guys, it's not about having on a bunch of makeup. Don't nobody want to see that either in the morning,
Nope.
looking like where you going to the nightclub or to
Yep.
drop your kid off.
Yep.
So she doesn't do makeup. It's a
No.
fresh face. But you can look polished and clean.
Yeah, I look chic.
You
I
look
have
very
my,
chic.
I
It's
love
5 minutes,
activewear.
though. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah,
No,
okay.
you know
like
what I
brush
mean,
your
like
teeth.
chic. Like I put my hair in a bun, you know, put
It
little
looks done.
earrings on, like studs.
You
It could be
get
fake studs
fully
or
dressed
whatever.
for a 5-minute drop-off.
I sure do,
But that's
because
for
I want to represent
Yeah.
my son. That's the thing. I do. I want to be
Yeah,
a good
that's good.
representation.
That's effort.
You can represent a 5-minute drop. No, that's fine if that's what you want to do. I just
Yeah,
don't think
it's
nobody should be
activewear, Lonnie.
judging somebody else.
But
Nobody
yes.
should be judging nobody else because you don't know what that person went
Hold-
through to
hold
get
on.
that
Yeah.
child up
Yeah.
That is
and
true.
get them out on time.
That is
at
true,
the
but
school.
I just want to put out there, it's active wear. I'm wearing a Nike hat with really cute leggings on and a jacket. Sometimes I pop my collar, sometimes I don't. And then, you know, I
And
wear
sneakers.
really cute sneakers.
Yeah.
That's it. That
Well,
don't take
I mean,
a lot.
but I'm just saying, I'm not
Gym
talking about
clothes.
you. I'm
Yeah,
talking
gym
about
clothes.
in general. It's hard
Yeah.
getting kids up, especially if you
Yeah.
have more
Let
than
you
one,
tell it.
kids. No, I've gotten kids up,
Yeah.
sweetie.
Yeah.
I've gotten them up, so I know
Yeah.
what. So I kind of, I actually empathize with, moms that have to get up, especially if they're single mothers and they're working hard and they're trying to take care of their kids.
Yeah.
It's just we need
Yes.
to stop judging everybody else
I
for a
agree.
5-minute
Yeah.
drop.
I
That's
think
all.
that
I don't like
there's
how
an
she
exception.
judged.
I 100% agree with you that there's an exception. And obviously, if you've had a rough night, or God forbid, you have a kid that's sick and you've been up with them all night, or there's a lot
Yeah.
going on, totally get it. I do also think that if you are consistently this way or like not cleanly,
that
that's
it's a
huge
slippery
difference.
slope.
Because for me, you're also setting an example for how they're gonna show up in life. For, you know, the kid. Like, I wouldn't want the kid to be like, oh, I go to my job just looking tira and a mess, you know, because this is just how I do it.
Yeah.
You also have to recognize that you do have to face other parents. God forbid a teacher wants to come over to you and speak to you about something. You just wanna look.
Well, a parent-teacher conference
and my
is
son
different.
is in
No,
kindergarten,
sometimes they go
and
up on you.
in kindergarten, you have to stand in a line. Kindergarten through
Oh,
like
just leave
first
the
grade.
kid.
You've
Tam's
gone with me.
school,
'Cause they're
Yeah.
so little.
You have
Yeah,
to
they're
get
so
out
tiny.
wearing whatever you're wearing head
Yes.
to toe and be on Front Street with all
Yes,
the little
with
kids
all the
looking at you
kids
like this and
holding
all
their
the teachers looking
hands.
at you like this.
Yeah.
It's serious. So that's why it makes sense for you to like put yourself together. Of course.
Yeah, as long as you're
Be
together,
clean.
but
But
we
I've
just
been
need
on
to
that.
be, stop
Yeah.
being so
I agree.
judgmental on people.
And I think
That's
You
all
don't know
I'm
what
saying.
they've been through.
You
Yeah.
also,
True.
I
Yeah.
think, should always
That's
brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
That part, right?
You know what you need to do, Tam? Just write like just the basic thing, like brush your teeth.
Yeah,
Maybe
brush
put
your
on a
teeth,
hat.
Get some
comb
dope
your hair,
sunglasses.
just put on some clothes. Don't
Do you
show
put
up
on
in
a
your
bra?
PJs.
Do you put on a bra?
Some days I do, some days I don't.
But you see, that's what I'm saying. She's not consistently don't.
But I'll cover it. Do you know what I mean? They might be hanging a little low, but only I know it.
Wait, does like a principal ever come up to you or start
Oh my
conversation?
gosh, I see the principal and I see my kid's teacher. And you have a conversation,
Oh,
you know,
Tam,
with them.
She says hello to him though, or her.
Yes, I do.
Her principal at her school stands
Good morning,
in the front
Mrs.
and
Johnson.
Yeah,
Good morning.
She says it
How are
every-
you today?
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Aiden and I are here on time.
Yep.
You're representing for your kids.
Yes.
Poor
Well,
Aiden.
Poor Aiden. Well, someone who always looks good is actor Matthew McConaughey. And it
So
looks like
handsome.
Matthew is going from all right, all right, all right, to good night, good night, good night. The actor has recently lent his voice to the Calm app, which is meant to help foster restful sleep and even includes meditation exercises. Matthew, through the app, can read you a 35-minute bedtime story called Wonder in his southern accent to help you drift off to sleep. Check it out.
Well, hello there. I'm Matthew McConaughey, and tonight I'll be reading a special sleep story called Wonder. Before we begin, as you settle in under the covers with your head easing into the pillow and your body sinking into the mattress, I'd like you to let your mind drift with me for just a minute.
Oh my God. He grounds you.
Everything.
Wow. Okay, so ladies, who would you like to hear read you a bedtime story?
You know what, Tam? I'm
What?
not gonna front. First of all, that was mad soothing. I hope you
Yeah.
guys at home didn't
Yes.
fall asleep listening
Yeah.
to that. But
That was good.
Tam,
Yes, my
I
dear.
actually feel like you'd be a dope soothing voice.
Really?
I would want to hear your voice. That's why, guys, when we go on trips together and I have to be on a flight, I request to sit next to. I just feel like her voice alone would be like,
Yes,
God
it is
gonna
soothing.
be with us. It's gonna be okay. And what I specifically want to hear you read is the Bible.
You want me to read something?
Read the Bible. That'll put me to sleep. Tam reading the
Jesus.
Bible will have us all knocked out.
Oh my gosh. So
Prepare
this is
yourselves.
So this is Psalm 139. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise.
And when I'm knocked
you
out.
perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all of my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely.
Are you asleep already?
Yes.
That doesn't
Yes.
Mother Goose over here.
There's conviction in her
Oh,
voice. That's what it is.
very thoughtful.
It's very nurturing.
She don't have to do that.
No, why? What do you mean?
All she had to do is tell them long ass stories she usually tells.
You know what? At the end of a show, every single day, you know how sometimes we talk to the studio
yes.
audience? Lonnie always says that I sound like a secretary or a substitute teacher when I'm talking to everybody.
It'd be like
You say
Charlie
it's too
Brown.
calm.
Wah,
Wah, wah,
She's
wah,
just like,
wah.
I mean, every one of us have our own start. You're like, hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much. Lonnie's like, thank you for coming. I'm like, hey, what up,
And
family?
then I'm like, what
and
do I
she's
do?
like, well, hi, guys.
Nice. Hello, guys.